What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Game Over Gerkinman, and a completely new game for here. Something that I played the demo of this game. It's called Soma Spirits, and I have the little details here. It was developed by Mr. SgtMettool. Get it? It's like metal, but slightly different. And the music was by Special Agent Ape. This is a game made at RPG Maker VX Ace. I'm playing it on Windows. I believe if you have a Mac, you should be able to play it in Wineskin. That's how you can play most RPG Maker games. I don't think it's compatible with the Xbox One controller. I'm going to quickly press some buttons. No, can't use the controller with it. That's fine. That's fine. Anyway, you can find a link for this game in the comment section below. But yeah, I thought it was a cute little game. Kind of reminded me a little bit musically and some of the little details in there of Banjo-Kazooie, actually, which no one else has really brought up, but it's something I thought was interesting. But anyway, let's get into it, shall we? Let's see what we got here. The universe is home to many different worlds, and deep within it rests a planet not much unlike our own. This place was once a land of prosperity and love. This world was called Soma. But as civilization continued to advance, Soma quickly grew into a land of conflict and hatred. The tides of war erupted from all corners of the world. The people quarreled and locked horns over their petty disagreements. With civilization nearing its end, two great beings waged war over the fate of the world, to save Soma, or to destroy it. The two great powers clashed for what seemed like eons. Like the conflicts below, this mighty battle seemed futile, with no end in sight. With their powers exhausted, the two great beings came to a stalemate and agreed on even ground. Soma would be divided into two, along with its inhabitants and everything within. The world of joy, a place of eternal mirth, and the world of sorrow, a haven free from the blind idealism that drives our anger. And it was decided that each world would be protected by a guardian spirit. Two spirits that would ensure the balance of each world and to help their inhabitants to accept the new ways of life. Up. Wake up. Wake up! It's time to greet the day with a smile. Oh goodness me, it's time to get up, isn't it? It sure is hot. What a wonderful morning it is too. Well, of course, Dockery. Every morning is wonderful. And I think it's time to greet everyone in the garden with well wishings. A splendid task to start the day. But I should probably make sure I have everything I need to start the day first. Let's take a look around the house. Alright, so I like the way they have these little exclamation marks over everything. I think the color palette may be directly from the NES. I'm not entirely sure. I'll probably get corrected by that, by the guy who made it when he realizes that this is out. I think I said it in one of my update videos. I wanted to have a little bit more of a focus on RPG Maker stuff, just like once a week. I'll mainly be focusing on demos, but this game is about 3 to 5 hours long apparently, so you know, it's not going to be so crazy in terms of how many episodes it is, but let's see what we can pick up in here. TikTok, I hope your day is fantastic. I'm sure it will be. It's actually really warm in here, so once again, I'm sorry if you can hear cars outside, but the windows are open. It was raining a second ago too, so I had to turn off the fans. Super toasty. There's some notes here. Press F5 for full screen or F6 for 2 times a window. Probably better to know these things. With RPG Maker games, I tend not to run them in full screen because they, even on a more powerful rig, you'll get memory leaks and the frame rate will absolutely tank, which is really frustrating and disappointing, but it's something that they've never really fixed. So that's something to keep in mind, but it's cool that it gives you the option with the key press. I like that. Can't start the day without fresh clothes. Let's see. Obtained a spirit guard. Obtained a bronze ring. Heart, those are no good unless you equip them. You can open the menu with X to do so. Which I'm going to do, because this is an RPG. Yes, I'm going to... Let's equip my spirit guard and my bronze ring here. Lovely. And this looks like something tasty. I'm going to need something refreshing for later. Obtained berry tonic. Not that I'm anticipating that I'll get hurt today, but these are pretty good for such an occasion. I think that's everything I needed to do, so let's go outside. Dockery, could you watch the house while I'm gone? Oh, well, of course you can leave it up to the clock to watch the house. Hearing that just makes me all giddy inside. I'll see you later, I'm sure. As I said, I played the demo of this and thought it was pretty neat. Portrait of Brave Hero. That's what it says on the frame in crude penmanship. Doesn't seem very brave. This game also has a lead character with no pupils, which obviously on a channel called Game Over Gerkinman, it makes sense that I would pick a game with a lead character with no pupils. Ah, such a splendid day, as always. Hello world! Let's have another great day today. How odd. I usually get a response. I suppose I should just see what everyone is up to. This is where I kind of got the Banjo-Kazooie vibes from talking to like fruits and vegetables. And this music does sound very much like Grand Coco could have been an influence on it. Hello, Heart. It seems awfully quiet this morning. Indeed. Feels like someone's voice isn't being heard. But who? Sure isn't me. I'm always as happy as I could ever be. But yeah, something does seem a little off, now that you mention it. Good morning, Heart. Your day is filled with wonder. Let's work together to make this world a splendid place. Well, I sure can't do much from this hole in the ground, but I'm with you in spirit. I like that guy's attitude. Hello! I feel like $100. How interesting. What would you do with $100, my friend? I think I would buy a pair of shoes. I could always use some of those. How about you, Hart? I would... What would I personally do? I'd buy something. Probably buy myself something nice. We all need a break now and then. Yeah, right. Nothing wrong with spoiling yourself now and then. Yeah, I agree with you guys. Artsy's outdoor environments made me think it might be the NES sound library. It could be a completely original sound library for all I know, but I got a feeling like it's a NES sound library. It's not sound library, the color palette. What am I talking about? This tree looks... Well, hello there. You must be coming this way to check up on Elder Oakley. Well, yes, I was going to see him regardless. You know that. I can't say I've ever seen him so dreary before. Dreary? If you need to see him, he's up past the pond, as always. Well, sounds like we should probably go visit him and see what the deal is. This super happy rock here. Hart, I'm glad you're here. I've been trying to talk to Elder Oakley all morning, but he's not making any sort of sense. I've never seen him in such a state. Alright, hold on. I'll take a look to see what's the matter. This guy doesn't look like the Deku tree at all. We've all done it. We've all made our own Deku trees. Let's see just what the problem is. Good morning, Elder Oakley. Uh-oh. What a wonderful morning we're having. No, Hart, it's not a wonderful morning. Just let me stay here alone. Oh, this is strange. How could Elder Oakley be like this? I wonder. I know who to ask about this. Soul. I like his little winky face. It's great. Soul, hey Soul, you won't believe what's going on over here. These are little portraits are great too. I kind of wish there's a little bit better use of the head space, because you can see there's quite a few pixels up on top of the head there where it's empty, but they're still incredibly expressive regardless. Yeah, he's probably still asleep at this hour. Oh, that brother of mine. I think I'll head over there myself. Are you going to the pond? How exciting. I'm going to go to the pond. And yeah, I will be critiquing... I won't accomplish anything by heading into the forest. I will be critiquing the RPG Maker games I play. I know they're only made by like very small independent developers, seeing as I'm one myself, but I think it's very important as a community and to for our own growth as creators to be able to critique each other's work. But like I said, I played the demo of this game and I thoroughly thought it was adorable. Another thing would be, because this guy's a face and he's I can interact with him, but there are other things with faces that you can't interact with. At least not at this point of the game. Maybe later on you can, but little inconsistencies like that can be a little jarring sometimes. I don't need to leave the garden quite yet. Maybe later. But overall, I think, from what I've played of this game so far at least, I think it's incredibly polished and very, very entertaining. What a pleasure to see you this morning, Hut. And my brother is happy to see you, I'm sure. Yes, in fact, he's so overjoyed that he's lost his voice. No, it's so unfortunate. But I'm sure he'll be fine by the end of the day. Believe me. It seems alright to me. I think you're just talking out your ass, little pink flower. Let's see if there's anything up here. There's some dancing birds. I especially like the little red one whose legs disappear. I think it's adorable. He's jiving. Jiving. Alright. Ah yes, it's this thing. A very nice centerpiece to the lake, if I do say so myself. It's been a while since I've actually had to use this, though. I hope it still works. I've been keeping an eye on it every day, Hart. You can rest assured that it'll be tidy as it should be. Of course he knows the chant, you dummy. Hart, get ready to do your thing. Give it the old razzmatazz. Personally, I'm a razzle-dazzle man myself, but razzmatazz is pretty damn close to being as good. Feels like so long since I've done this. Well, there goes nothing. The key to unlock the gate lies in our mutual fate. Unite the heart and soul and become a greater whole. Wow, I got it on my first try this time. Pretty good, considering. Alright, you all stay put and I'll be back in a little bit. In we go. Alright, so that's going to do it for this episode. These are RPG Maker Game episodes I'll be keeping relatively short. Just because I feel that's the way I should be doing them. The longer the videos, the more the editing time and the less time I get to spend on my own personal projects like Flatwoods, which I'm still working on and things like that. So thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoy this series. I hope you enjoy this game. I know I'm looking forward to playing the whole thing after playing the demo, as I said. So thanks for your time. I hope you're having a fantastic day and peace out. I'll catch you next time.